Hi beautiful Leo, welcome to New Era. My name is Emma. Happy New Year, god fortsättning as we say in Swedish. This is your love reading for the upcoming 2 weeks, starting today on the 14th of January until the 27th of January. So we'll have passed the new moon on the 24th. And I feel like with the 24th, it's in Aquarius and it's really light. It has a high vibe. It's the first new moon of the decade. It's like, I just love it. There's something about it. So setting your intention for this new moon is it's a good choice if that feels right, like it resonates with you. Leos, how have you been? I'm changing it up. I'm using another card deck today. It's my During Virtue tarot cards, and I just love it. There's a Leo on the front. Maybe that's why for you guys. Still, there is not a tarot reading. I only use the images to get my own guidance and information and intuition going, really. Yeah. So let's see what's going on for you. It's been... I'm so happy we're in the new decade. I'm so happy we're in 2020. I mean, there are things happening on a global scale right now in terms of weather, in terms of outbreaks like hurricanes, volcanoes, the political climate, the global climate, like I don't know. Keep to yourself. Keep what works for you. Keep doing positive things. Okay, we're not going to get any jumping cards, it feels like. Sometimes cards just fly out. So if they don't, I just pick them. So we're starting off with 3 cards. I had this song on my head. I had it all morning. Let's see if it comes back, because I feel like it has something to do with you guys. From the Jungle Book. Is that? And I don't know the English words. I can try to translate, but it's... And for the longest time, oh my God. I didn't think, like, I didn't know what it meant because, you know, as a kid, you're just, it's, and I thought she's saying, na na nu, na na nu, like just humming, but she's singing, but still like yet to come, or she's singing men and nu, but still men and nu är jag den som går till källan tills jag mig en make får. I'm going to the well. I know that means the well. In English, she's carrying like a water bucket, tree bucket to get her water. And she keeps going there before she finds her a man. That's what she sings. But in Swedish, well translates into source, källan. I'm going to the well, like to get the water from the source, from where all the water comes from. And I just kept singing and kept singing. I was like, what is it? What is it that's on my mind? Like, I'm going to continue to visit Source until I meet my man. I was like, okay then, that sounds beautiful. And then I was like, I wonder who's reading this is for. It's for you, Leo. So there's something about continue to go within, continue to go to Source, continue to go to home within until you get that man or until you get that woman, right? It's such a beautiful message. I've been singing it since I was 5, probably. Anyway, completion, I guess. Oh my God. Love and blessings fill your life. Harmonious relationships with family members, happily ever after. I don't know if you can start it any better than that. It's almost like, it's the 10 of Raphael. And like I said, I don't do tarot readings, but if that stands out to you, if you know what that means, I mean, use it. But for me, that means nothing. I know that Raphael comes with a lot of healing, and this completely, you know, if you look at the card, besides, well, the guy is wearing a green jacket even, but she's in white, but like all the rest is just green, and the border is green on the card, like just around here is just completely green, because every card comes with a new color around it. So the first card is just completely, like, it's completely healed. I feel like there's something that you went through. I feel the phoenix rising in the back there as well. So whatever hardship, whatever struggle you've been through the past, probably the worst 2 or 3 years back, maybe even the whole decade, has been just really confusing, which has really led you to grow, guys. You really have started to become a magician. You really have started to become your own sorcerer. There's the source word again. Sorcerer, I know it's different from source, but you're becoming your own god, if that makes sense. Like you can literally manifest, create whatever it is that you want at this stage. And I feel like whatever hardship you went through, your heart is really being healed. If not fully, you're well on your way there. You're well on your way there, guys. And this card just shows you met your person. This is your person. If you haven't already met them, they're coming in. I do feel for committed. The first 4 readings I did, it sort of hasn't been for committed at all, almost. If you're in a committed relationship, I just feel like this is the deepening of this relationship. This is you like almost finding each other again, sort of taking it to the next level, which just means you might move in together, you might get married, you might have kids, you might start a project together, you might just do therapy together, and not because everything is so messy, but actually because everything is so good. You just want to continue to learn and understand your person. It's just a beautiful home life, beautiful. I feel like calm and ease has not maybe been a part of your journey, but it's really happening. I think it's because you're stepping up, Leo, and your partner as well. There's something being healed around it. And if you're single or just started dating somebody, I mean, this is the most beautiful love story ever. It's like, this is what you've been waiting for. This is what you prayed for. This is when every other douchebag in your life just sort of didn't cut it. I mean, Leo, I know you're the sun. You know what you want, and you definitely know what you don't want. And I feel like sometimes Leos are very misunderstood because they're so strong. They're so strong in themselves, but they're equally vulnerable. So when that strength is not being nurtured, when it's not the beautiful home life, it gets really stressful for the Leos. And when the Leo sort of goes introvert inwardly, doesn't want to sort of share all that much, but deal with it by themselves, and it's not that common that a Leo sort of breaks down, it almost shatters everybody around them. And so if this is you, Leo, that has sort of been not able to, but maybe at least started to show your vulnerability, oh my God, it's going to stretch such a long way for you, because that's really what your partner wants. They want to see not strong plummet into the abyss and you never were to be found again, which means du försvann ner I avgrunden. So this is just beautiful energy coming in. And it says 10. So 10 for me is a completion. It's like we come full circle. We have what it takes. We've left what didn't work, and we're stepping into what does work, both for committed and for single people. So it's really beautiful. Love and blessings fill your life. Harmonious relationships with family members. Happily ever after. I mean, goodbye. Then we have another 10, guys. 10 of Gabriel. It speaks more to the single group, I feel, than the committed. This second card, I just feel this is a completely different vibe. So maybe, I mean, this is just feeling really alone, feeling lonely. And like I said, the plummet into the abyss. Like here's some there's a staircase there leading down to the basement, and it's really dark and it's not fun. And it's like she's thinking about like, do I have to go down there again? Do I have to visit like my dark demons? No, you don't. There's the angel guidance right there with you. Your lonely days are over. It's like, I'm just rambling titles from songs now, I feel. Anyway, I'm gonna drop that song because I can, my lonely days are over. That's from some song. 10 again, it's a completion. Your lonely days are over. You're really, really not going to be alone anymore. And I feel like sometimes, maybe that's just what I described. Sometimes, Leo, you're this. You're the king, like the king of Michael. Michael is all about action, all about completion, doing it. No pun intended. Making it happen. It's coming in. It's manifestation time, and being the king of it. Like really know what you're doing. This is your energy, guys. This can also be you. It can also be you when you're not feeling it, when you're not understood, when you have bad days, like the rest of the population on this earth. It just seems like Leos are not supposed to have any bad days because they're the Leos. But you are, and you're allowed to, and this is who you can be at times. It really is not your nature. This is your nature. But it's a completion. Your lonely days are over. It's a completion. It's divine guidance with the angel in the back there. It again, the Phoenix rising. I just want to show you if you didn't see that before. The Phoenix rising back there, and then we have again the Phoenix rising on the behind her. So you've definitely come out of something. It's like, and those days really are over. And the King of Michael is this principled, rational, ambitious, respected. There's a lot of yellow roses. So if red roses were to come out, I would say around you have like the highest vibration. The rose holds the highest vibration out of all the flowers that exist. At least that's what I've learned. It might not be facts, I don't know. I just love that idea. And these are, like, if you look here, there are so many yellow roses like right next to him. And I just feel that is your solar plexus really coming into alignment. That probably has been the area for you guys, if not the heart, also the heart. You're leading with the heart, guys. So usually Leos has the most trouble with, like, if other people has the most trouble with their throat, if other people has most trouble with their stomach, with their head, Leos are dealing with their heart. They can have like heart skipping a beat. They can be really have like a nervous. It can tend to. I've no medicinal. What do you say? I've no. So just that you don't sue me. There's no medicine to back this up. This is my intuitive guidance. If you have a nervous heart, if you have a nervous way about you, you can really actually grow an autoimmune disease, like I'm not going to get into it. You really can have not an easy time in your body. You can have like fluids stop in your body because if there's no circulation around your heart, there's no circulation anywhere else, which means that, you know, fluids stop in your body. You get really like if you feel like you can't really move, if you have socks on, you take your socks off and it's like, oh my God, there's like a little mark after where the sock was sitting. It's like, you feel bloated even though sort of nothing is wrong with you. Sometimes I do get that when I have my period. Guys, maybe you've noticed on your women. But for guys as well, you can feel bloated, you can feel like there's stagnance you're stagnant in your body. It can also be stagnant around you. When you get your heart going again, of course it has never stopped, but like the heart chakra, the energy around it, when that has come to sort of almost not a halt, because then you'll die, but it really is slow going, then you'll feel it, you see it in your outer world. And I'm telling you, it's, if you dealt with this kind of thing, oh my God, that is over, guys. And then we move into the solar plexus that's right underneath the heart chakra. So the next level is not the next level, but the next the solar plexus area, where you sort of have pseudouppstötning. I don't know what that's called. I should look it up because I keep running into this. The worst thing is when that light thing that sort of gives you sour stuff that comes up in your throat. And you want to calm your stomach down because you think it was maybe something you ate or something you blah, blah, blah. I feel like that's an upset or out of balance solar plexus energy center. So you want to balance that out. That's what you're doing now. You're coming into, what does that mean in plain English, in plain Swedish? It means that you're more understanding who you are now. You know more your worth now. You know yourself, like you rely on yourself. You trust yourself. You trust your guidance from your solar plexus. If no other area in your body was ever going to be important, this one is. Like your solar plexus is all you need to keep in. Well, the heart is good that it's pumping, but like the solar plexus is sort of what I feel like it's the biggest energy center where everything is sort of pulled into. It's the magnetism of the entire body, I feel. You're getting it down, like you're getting that sorted, guys, and that to me just feels like you're coming into your own again. You're owning it. Like, yeah. My voice even dropped talking to you. It got lower. It got more like in the bass. So there's like a sureness here. It's not like I'm up here and I'm not having a voice. I'm really sure. I'm feeling who I am with you guys. Just some clarification around that 10 of Gabriel, please. Some clarification around the 10 of Gabriel, just to understand that a bit more. And then we're going to round it up. It sounds like it's not that funny or fun, but this is what this is your major card. This is your basic card. There's love. Beautiful love. The kind of love, the rainbow love that you've been waiting for. That's all I'm hearing. You've been waiting for it. And it's here. And maybe over and over you thought it was here and then it wasn't, and then you thought it was here and then it wasn't, and you worked on it and you planned for it, and it's like, kill me already. But it's here now. Clarification, 6 of Michael. Yeah, no, yeah, it's exactly what I said. The boat is coming in. And it's coming in, it's not even coming on the waters. It's like, it's coming in so strong that the boat doesn't care. Like the boat, and it's 6 of Michael. Again, 6 for me stands for relationships in romance. So 6 of Michael, that is you coming. That is you like on the boat, and like there is a bit of a storm out there. I don't care. I'm gonna get to my relationship. It's happening. I've asked for it, and here it is. This almost feels actually like your person coming in. It's so strong. It's like it's like, well, if it's going to be too stormy down here, I'm just going to lift up and I'm going to go up here. Because like there's so much momentum happening now for this to come in. It's like it can't, you know, it won't buck the current, as we say. So that was the explanation, the clarification on the 10 of Gabriel, which just, I said your lonely days are over. On the bottom here it says, it's a light of the end of the tunnel. Sorry, it's the light at the end of the tunnel. Breathe a sigh of relief and make new plans. It also says relocation or travel. So it might even mean that you move to this person. If you're in a committed relationship, you might move, like I said, you might move in together. But this was just a clarification. It's the light at the end of the tunnel. Breathe a sigh of relief. It's like your lonely days are over. That's exactly what it means. Okay, guys, if you're in a committed relationship, it's just, feels like I'm talking really fast. If you're in a committed relationship, it's really going to happen even like deeper. You're coming so home to each other. If you're single or waiting for somebody or dating somebody, this is your person. It's happening right now, guys. This is for the upcoming 2 weeks. So maybe around that new moon or even sooner. Thank you so much for watching. See you back in 2 weeks for a new love reading. And then in a week, I'm going to put out other content. I'm thinking about that still and sort of trying to figure out what you guys need to hear the most. So check in to see what that is about. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Take care. Bye, Leo.